Have you ever felt like you're just not the one? Not chosen, not special, not the right person for the job? We've all been there. It's easy to feel overlooked or question if we really have what it takes. Today, let's dive into an ancient story from the book of Numbers, chapter 17, that has a powerful message for anyone feeling that way. The story starts with a bit of drama. Israelites are in the desert, and there's a lot of grumbling and rebellion against their leaders, Moses and Aaron. People are questioning their authority, asking why them? What makes them so special? God decides to settle this once and for all, not with a show of force, but with a quiet, undeniable miracle. He tells Moses to collect 12 staffs, one for each tribe of Israel, and 2, write the name of each tribe's leader on their staff. For the tribe of Levi, Aaron's name is written. All 12 staffs are then placed in the sacred tent before the Ark of the Covenant. God says the staff of the man he chooses will sprout. It's a simple test, but with profound implications. The next morning, Moses goes into the tent. 11 staffs are just as they whirl, lifeless pieces of wood. But Aaron's staff is completely transformed. It hasn't just sprouted. It has budded, blossomed, and even produced ripe almonds. It's a stunning display of life from what was dead. This wasn't just a sign for the Israelites. It's a sign for us too. So what can we learn from Aaron's budding staff? First, it teaches us about God's clear confirmation. When God chooses someone, He makes it clear. We don't have to spend our lives striving and fighting to prove our worth. Our role is to be obedient and trust that He will validate our calling in His own time and way. Aaron didn't have to campaign for his position. God's miracle spoke for him. Second, this story shows us the power of divine life. A dead stick can't produce fruit on its own. It needs to be connected to a source of life. The miracle of Aaron's staff shows that when we are chosen by God, He doesn't just give us a title. He infuses us with His life, enabling us to bear fruit that's impossible in our own strength. It's not about our ability, but His. Finally, this is a beautiful picture of obedience leading to fruitfulness. Aaron's staff was simply placed where God commanded. It obeyed. And from that simple act of obedience, life burst forth. Sometimes, the most powerful thing we can do is to simply position ourselves where God has told us to be and wait for Him to work. So if you're feeling unsure of your place or purpose, remember Aaron's staff. Trust that God's choice is enough. Stay connected to Him, the true source of life, and be obedient in the small things. You might be surprised to see what blossoms in your life. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button.